Hi everybody, welcome back to Sunya IAS. Now those of you who want to really practice for mains and you want to just improve your answer writing, we have come up with a program that is the mains practice program. Especially useful if you're going to write the mains of 2026 or even when you want to practice with a dedicated schedule which includes the PYQs which also has live answer writing. So this is the program for you. So let's say you have done all your classes, you have your notes combined, but you are looking that you want to solidify these aspects of your preparation, right? So I will just give you a brief idea of this program. The main thing is the program starts on 29th of June. So by now you would have been done with your reading of at least the GS papers. We'll also show you the schedule so you can match accordingly and then you can make the best use of it. The very first thing I'll tell you that this program has two components, right? You will have PYQ based tests and you have live answer writing. This will be happening 4 times in a week. Second thing is, yes, the program also includes the evaluation of what you write, and the live answer writing session will be followed by a live test discussion as well. Now let's understand how this is going to operate. For that, I will first show you the schedule. So when we look at the schedule here, I hope you're able to see this starting from 29th of June. So we are starting with governance. So first thing you will have in governance is a PYQ test of governance, right? How does the PYQ test work? So here, for example, you are getting a PYQ worksheet, okay? You write the test, okay? So the questions will be written, you will have a space. These are UPSC PYQs, right? And we will be also sharing with you handwritten model answers. I hope if this is visible, right? With this, you also get a clarity that what is to be replicated exactly, right? So these handwritten model answers are in that sense going to be useful. For example, this is one of these questions. One second, right? So this is what we are doing in this, right? So the day one, if you see, let's say Tuesday, you have the PYQ test, right? Wednesday, when you're meeting, you have the governance live test, okay? Now here in live test, you can do this, of course, live as well as offline, okay? Of course, online as well as offline, right? You submit your test and within 2 days, we will give you the detailed evaluation. And when I say live answer writing, so for 1 hour, you will be writing a test. And immediately after the test, this is followed by live test discussion. In case you miss the discussion, we will give you the recordings also. So in nutshell, this program is for that you are done with your classes, right? You just now want to solidify your answer writing. And many times you get confused. Should I write test series or should I write PYQs? We are trying to integrate both of them. So this program in that sense will solidify the answer writing component. And of course, this is useful for the people who have some idea about answer writing. They want to improve their answer writing. Let's say you've already given mains, you want to improve your scores. So this is a program, right? And like I showed you the schedule, proper schedule is there on the website. I'll also show you how to access it. You can go through this schedule from the Shunya website, right? So this is all overall that we have. In fact, the ethics part here is anytime, which means you can do this. Okay, you have already done it, so you can just ask for these tests and have a idea about them. Fine. So all the tests with the PYQ is properly mentioned here. Now, in case somebody is new, you can go into the Shunya website. Let's say how to log in. Right. This is the Shunya website. If you see here, this is the mains practice program. Right. Again, you from here you can get the schedule. The workbook which I told you is followed here. Right. So the PYQ workbook is there. You have the handwritten model answers which I showed you. The live test is there, right? Followed by the discussion, and of course, the live test evaluation, you will get that in within 2 days. Fine. Other than this, there is also something very important, right? The questions that you are getting is we are going to have most probable topics. In fact, if you've had experience or any of your friends has had experience, they'll also be telling you that we include current affairs topics in the live test that you will have, right? Good blend of questions, right? So this is going to be very helpful for you to optimize your preparation. That is the whole idea. The schedule I already showed it to you. If case you want to look at it, you can do so. Same thing with the worksheets I have shown you, that this is how the batch is going to be, right? Now, if you have any other query, you can directly reach out to us either through the offline centers, which is visit the website, give us a call to know more about the course, If you are already are convinced and if you feel that all your queries are answered, you can also directly join from the Sunya website itself. Okay. So again, the name of the course I have to again repeat. This is the mains practice program. Okay. Very clear in its approach, focus on previous year questions and the focus on live answer writing, both of them combined. 4 times we are meeting in a week. Okay. For this part. So this is there, right? We're starting on 29th of June. Till, let's say, if you want to make the best use of the 50 days that are there for your mains, or in general, let's say you have any upcoming exam and you want to write properly PYQs and live answer writing, this is the batch that you are looking for. Okay. So hope you make the best of it. Thank you so much.